As you walk towards your desk, suddenly someone comes from behind and pulls your hairband. You gasped as you name him without looking at him. Ate, what's wrong with you? Wow, how did you know it was me? He smacked and you turned around. You are the only one who bullies me. No one else here. Well, didn't I say leave your hair open? I don't like it. But it's up to me what to do with my personal stuff. It's up to you? Raised his voice and he started leaning on you. And you are leaning on your desk too. What are you thinking of doing? Scared expression. I haven't thought of anything yet. I will let you know if there is anything I need to do. Okay, but please back up. Just then he noticed that there was an inch gap between him and you. And then he was almost on top of you, clearing his throat, and he backed away. Are you forgetting your rules, Miss Wyan? You greet me every day. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Good morning. Alright. See you in the evening. You nodded. Then he left. Ugh. You sat in your chair and took a bottle of water and drank it. My timing was good. He left without bullying me now. Oh, I am cool. If you continue for a few more days, your studies will be finished and you will be free from this bully tattoo. Even though Tay told you to meet him in the evening, you were afraid to meet him alone and you went to home without meeting him. How dare she? She also went home happily without meeting me? Don't worry, I will see you tomorrow, Miss Wyan. Smart. Next day, Wyan, bring your project. Okay, sir. When you look at your desk for your project isn't there. Oh my god, where is my project? What happened? So, I understand. You haven't done the project, have you? No, sir. I did the project, sir. Good, then show me. Why do you lie without shame? If you have your project, submit it to me today. Wyan, get out of here. You felt bad after he yelled at you in front of everyone, but you didn't do anything, so your eyes got wet and ran away from there. You are crying and you are insulted. Then you hear this. Looks like someone is looking for their project. You wiped your tears and saved I coming holding your project. You wiped your tears and saved I coming holding your project. That made your blood boil and you thought he was hiding a project on purpose to bully. Why didn't you meet me yesterday? Pulled the project and slapped him. I didn't face you who bully me because I have a crush on you. He started and you ran away from there crying, but he stared like a rock watching your way even as you went. Few days later, he was sitting in his dark room and his mother came to his room and switched on the light. She was shocked to see that her son was suffering. Tay, what happened? Why are you like this? When did you come to Korea, Mom? I called your friends and they told me that they haven't seen you since the last day of college. That's why I come here. Tell me, why you suddenly behaving like this? Mommy, in college I had a crush on your girl and I used to tease her all the time. Unbeknownst to me, my feelings for her turned into love, but I don't know how to confess them to her. I used to bully everyone in college, but I used to tease her, but she used to see me as a bully. Last day when I saw her, she slapped me and said she had a crush on me when I was able to tell her that I found her project. Oh no, she may have misunderstood you and slapped you. Do you still have feelings for her? Tay nodded. Then go and tell her what happened and get a good opinion from her, if possible. Trust me, if you try to prove your love for her, you will surely have her as your partner. Thanks, Mom. I think she doesn't love me after all this. Call her friends and get details about her and start your efforts. Okay. He got your call just then he attended the call. Hello, Tay. Hello. Huh, what's up? Do you remember Ryan or not? Yeah, what happened? Tomorrow evening her wedding is going to happen and all our friends are coming there. And are you coming too? What? I will send you the details. Cut the call. What happened? She is getting married. Hey Lord. Get up and grabbed his hand. See there. It's sad when the person you love marries someone else. But you can't change anything if you stay here. Go and meet her at least once. No one knows what will happen till then. Mom, for me. She saw the details in the message. I will arrange the ticket and you get ready now, so you that can meet her before her wedding. He nodded. Time skipped to tomorrow. As I walked in, the wedding felt like a sad funeral than a happiness one. All the wedding guests were whispering something all over this wedding hall, but I didn't understand. So I walked a little further. Then I saw Wayan from behind, shining a white dress, and wanted to look a little closer. I was going to slowly to go to her. That's when I realized what was happening there. I thought that something like this would happen. What happened? The groom cancelled this wedding because he didn't want to marry Wayan. In that I was shocked. Then I looked at Wayan shockingly. Then I saw her crying face. Her mother was also sitting on a chair and covered her face and was crying. But Wayan stood motionless in her place like a statue. Tears kept coming from her eyes while listening to everyone. Daughter's life is ruined. No one else will marry her. I know she has bad luck. It's her destiny. What a pure horoscope. Why is everyone blaming her, looking down on her? Please, all of you, shut up. And when a girl's wedding is stopped in this middle like this, it's okay if you all show no mercy, but don't torture with your words. My daughter's life was destroyed, and my honor was also lost, and we have no choice but to die rather than live like this. I went to her and turned her towards me. She raised her head and looked at me with tears in her eyes. I took the wedding ring box and took out the wedding ring from the box and put it on her hand without any doubt. She looked at me shocked. Everyone shocked but started clapping. What is what is he doing? He's very good. Please put a ring on his finger too. She patted her back. Then she put the ring on my finger as well, while I kissed her forehead as she looked down. Those who looked down on her were clapping kindly. I saw a great change in them. What a society. And she was still silent. A few hours later, Dave brings you to his house where his mother is shocked to see you suddenly with him in a wedding dress. Dave, is this boy? You looked at her wondering how she knew your name. Yes, mom. Give her the clothes you have already brought for my sister and show her the bedroom too. You have done a very good job. Feeling proud. Somehow I feel that what I did was wrong. What makes you say that? It feels wrong for me to marry her without knowing her intentions. She likes you too, so there is no wrong here. It was once upon a time, mom. I didn't know if she still had feelings for me. On the call. I know very well that they married me just for revenge. I think he touches me without exceptions, and no one spoke against him in our college, but I did, and slapped him too. That's why he came to me. You hang up the call at the sound of the door opening, and you looked through the door nervously. Just then Ted, who was calmly looking at you, came to you and stood one step ahead. Then you saw him tensioning as he was going to beat you. When I wanna talk, Ted, please don't take revenge on me with the past in mind. What did you say? I think you married me as revenge for me slapping you and talking back. Can you please get over your overthinking? I'm a human, not a psycho to torture you for revenge. I used to tease you all the time, but you felt like I was bullying you. Even when I brought up your project that I found in the canteen, you routinely misunderstood me and slapped me. But what you still don't know is that I also had a crush on you. At first, it turned into love, and that's why I used to see you all the time. Love? I feel guilty for getting married to you without asking you. I want to say something. As you said earlier, don't keep the past in your mind. He grabbed your hand and placed it on his heart. What was that? I love you with all my heart, and I will do anything for you without saying a word against your orders. If you like me too, can you be my wife? I still have a crush on you. That's why I didn't stop you when you put your ring on my finger. Saying that, you smiled, grabbing his hand, even though he was already holding it. I didn't expect this reply from you. Thank you so much for it. Actually, I didn't want to marry him, but I agreed because of my mom. Him cancelling the wedding and you coming at the same time, all are coincidences. Smile. But, but, Dave, shall we kiss? Even at our wedding, you didn't kiss me on the lips. Asked shyly, which surprised him. Then he leaned over you and started a French kiss as you closed your eyes.